Bonjour à tous, and you're welcome to the second class, that is the lesson 2 of Unit 1. Do not forget we're still at Unit 1, where we have to achieve all these aims. We have to achieve all these aims. In the first class, we spoke about the definite articles, and also we tried to conjugate some verbs in present tense. And also we're able to présenter quelqu'un. We were able to présenter quelqu'un, apprendre à présenter, learn how to introduce somebody. Now today, we're going to be learning something a little different and new. We're going to be talking about interrogation. Interrogation, how to ask questions, how to question somebody, and some other forms of presenting oneself, talking about what we like and what we do not like. Now, today we are going to continue with that. If you look at this dialogue, à la maison de Jean. À la maison de Jean means at John's house. Maison means house. At John's house. Jacques et Gilles visit Jean. Jacques and Gilles, this is A, meaning and. Jacques and Gilles are visiting or visit Jean. This visit there is from the verb visiter. It's from the verb visiter. Which is an ER verb too. Please do not forget, we learned how to conjugate ER verb the other time, and I'm sure you'll be able to conjugate this. Jacques et Gilles visit Jean. Now, Jean said, bonjour Jacques, bonjour Gilles, and both of them, Jacques and Gilles, said, bonjour, bonjour. Now, Gilles is asking a question because they are in Jean's house. Gilles is asking a question and saying, qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oui. Qu'est-ce que c'est means what is it? Or what is it? Here we are trying to introduce how to ask a question. Qu'est-ce que in French means what? Qu'est-ce que means what? What is it means qu'est-ce que c'est? So c'est in that case means it is. Or it could be is it? That is when it's going to be a question. The intonation, do not forget. C'est could mean it is. And it could mean is it when we are asking a question. Now let's proceed further to see what happens next. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is it? Then John said, ça, c'est un violon. Ça here means that c'est un violon. It is a violin, referring to this. Ça, c'est un violon. That is a violin. Violin. Then Jake continued and said, exclamation. Tu es violoniste? Tu es violoniste? Tu es violoniste? Do not forget, in the last class, we spoke about this verb here. The verb être, to be. Tu es violoniste, that means are you a violinist? Do you play violin? Is this what you do? Then he continued and said, j'ai une amie, elle est chanteuse. Tu es violoniste. J'ai une amie, elle est chanteuse. Now here we're going to introduce another verb here. I'm going to introduce another verb here. This is the verb we call avoir. Avoir. Avoir is the twin brother of être. Avoir means to have. And the conjugation of this verb is je. Tu as. Il a. Elle a. Nous avons. Vous avez. Ils ont. Elles ont. Let me take it again. We have je, tu as, il a, elle a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. Now, having known how to conjugate this, we can now proceed to express ourselves further in French, knowing the verb avoir. Now, let's go ahead. So, she now said, ah, tu es violoniste. J'ai une amie, elle est chanteuse. J'ai une amie here now means I have a female friend. Une, do not forget. I have a female friend. Elle est chanteuse. She's a singer. Let's take it again. Bonjour Jacques. Bonjour Gilles. Bonjour. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is this? What is this? Ça, c'est un violon. This is a violin. Then Gilles now went further and said, ah, tu es violoniste. J'ai une amie, elle est chanteuse. Elle est chanteuse. You are a violinist. I have a friend. She is a singer. Now let's proceed further. Here we have chez Judith, l'ami de Gilles. Do not forget there was one other friend, Judith, in the first class. Her name is, that is Gilles' friend. Chez Judith, in Judith's place, l'après-midi, in the afternoon. Now, Jean now further said, oh, qui est dans la photo, referring to this photo. Qui est dans la photo? Do not forget we have learned what qu'est-ce que meant. Here we are now learning something else, which is qui. Qui in French means who. So the question is now, qui est dans la photo? Who is this in this photo? Who is this in the photo? Qui est dans la photo? Then Judith went to say, c'est Jérôme. It is Jerome. Do not forget, it is Jerome, un pianiste, a pianist, a pianist. Then Jean now went further to say, vous chantez toujours ensemble? Vous chantez toujours ensemble? Chanter is from the verb chanter, also an ER verb. Chanter, also an ER verb, like we explained earlier, how to conjugate ER verb. Vous chantez ensemble? Vous chantez toujours ensemble? Do you always sing together? Toujours means always, and ensemble means together. Vous chantez toujours ensemble means, do you sing together always? Then je did not say, ah, quelquefois. Quelquefois. In other words, quelquefois. Quelque means some. And fois means time. So we bring both of them together, it becomes quelquefois. To mean sometime. sometimes. Quelque fois sometimes. Then you now say, j'ai une idée. J'ai une idée. Do not forget the verb avoir. J'ai une idée. I have an idea. I have an idea. J'ai une idée. I have an idea. So having done this now, we can now go further in our French journey to ask questions and how to respond to questions. We have learned qu'est-ce que, and we have learned qui, and we have learned c'est. Having done this, we are going to go further to see how we can produce more sentences using all these few more words that we have learned.